at the trailhead. This is Butcher Hill. We got a map in here. That's the map of the trail. I'm there at Parameter Road. Nantan Taco Trail and Interlochen Trail. I'm going to take the Interlochen Trail down 12 miles, spend the night down there, and then take a zigzagging pattern on the way back. But I was here last night and I had forgotten the camera and some other gear, so I went back home. But back today, so I'm only going to get one night out of this trip. That's alright. They're calling for thunderstorms today, so I might be testing to see how wet my gear can handle. But here's the trailheads. Nantan Taco Trail. The Interlochen Trail. So I'm going to start there and finish my loop over here. That's the plan anyway. I figure 12 miles down and anywhere between 12 and 15 miles back up. So it should be good exercise, that's for sure. Testing some new gear out. This is the first time with the Go Light pack that I'm going on an overnight. The kids and I took a trip the other day, just a short hike, and it worked out well. It's a little large for me though. So we'll try out the new gear and we'll see what we get. I'm also, I don't know, I just tried this before, but I think I shut it off. I have a new piece of, a new camera, little mini DVD, digital video camera that I have strapped to my, or clipped onto my hat. So hopefully this works well. GPS, trying out a new GPS, Bushnell Onyx 350. And it acquired satellites very quickly, so that's good. My Delorme would often take 5 to 10 minutes to acquire a satellite. This is the trail register. So I guess I'll register. Hopefully you can see that. And we're registered. Anyway, here we go. 12 miles from now, it's 10:12. Orange Blaze. Shouldn't be too difficult of a hike. Should be relatively level. I think there's a few hundred feet of elevation change here and there. I really haven't studied the map that well. I planned on being here last night and was going to study the map for the trip today then, but like I said earlier, I got here and forgot all the cameras and my entire fanny pack of personal gear. So I went back home. It's about an hour away. It was a little too late to turn around and come back, plus the car was acting up. So we're going to go blind for the first 12 miles. Alright. Another new piece of equipment that I have, well, actually I have a new camera, which you can probably tell from the sound and the audio, and I'll talk about that a little bit later on. But I bought something called the Stick Picks. I'm going to show you a picture of that. It's a little camera mount attachment that slides over the end of a walking stick, so I can hold this on my walking stick, very quickly slide it over the tip, so that's cool. Give you a little better distance. It's the first time I've used this new camera. It's a Sanyo something. I have to look, I don't remember now. And the shape of it, it's one of the pistol grip kind of cameras, and I don't particularly like that shape. It doesn't stand up on its own. And as I was looking for cameras, there's a million qualities in one way and another, and nobody has exactly what I want. Well, not for the money that I wanted to spend. I want to spend $300 or $400 on a camera. You can start to get most of the features that you want. But for now, we'll try this one out. Hopefully it'll do well. Feels good to be out here finally. I've been waiting to do this for about a week. Maybe a little longer. Just to put in another long hike. Ever since the Vermont hike. We won't get rained on too much. I have like almost nothing for rain gear. It's hard to believe that all the time that I've put into finding gear and getting it ready to go, that I don't have myself set up for rain gear yet. But we'll see what that does. Right now I'm just walking. Yeah, this first part of the Interlochen Trail from Parmenter heading south is multi-purpose use. It's quite obvious that it's used by all-terrain vehicles as well as horses, as well as people on foot. There's some bike trails. I don't know, a couple miles down, I think it switches only into a hiking path. So, I mean, it makes for easy walking, but it's not extremely exciting when there's so much sign of motorized vehicles. Maybe 3/4 of a mile into the trail. Nice and quiet out here. By the way, I haven't told you where I am. This is Finger Lakes National Forest. I'm walking south on the Interlochen Trail. It intersects with the Finger Lakes Trail about 10 miles from here. So my plan is to get down to the Finger Lakes Trail, follow it south a little more. There's a lean-to there. I'll check it out and see if that's where I might want to hammock up. If not, somewhere around there, I'll hang the hammock, spend the night, and then on the way back, the plan is to do all of the little side loops that crisscross the Interlochen on the way. I can't remember all of them. Backbone Loop is one, Burnt Hill is another one, and then at the north end, pick up the trailhead that I just saw that ends right where the Interlochen ends. The Nantotaken, not sure exactly how to say that. That's the plan. Taking Monday off. Yay. And should wake up Monday morning about 12 to 15 miles from the car, and I guess hike all the way out. I can't do another night. I can't take another day. But of course, it all depends on how well I feel and the weather and the trail conditions, etc. Right now, it's just a simple, very open trail, not very technical. It's a good way to start.